To be fair, though, this video is before a lot of our current things. So you could probably be just fine to just kill the fucking boss. I think I want to try... While Warlords is fresh on the mind, I want to try it one more time. But I'll do it on Hunter this time, so I don't die as much during the jumping puzzles. Hilarious fun fact. If you're not using the lightsaber because you're not on a warlock, the answer is quite simple. It's Lament. No, this isn't a joke or a bit. Like, it's actually Lament. The Lament's built-in healing is kind of crazy. Just double solar it. Nah, I probably need the survivability more on Hunter than anything, so I think the orb heal might be good. Use a heal clip gun because Hunter noises. Mint Retrograde's probably fine for just doing most of the everything else, though. Like just playing the thing. Alright, chat. While Warlord's ruin is fresh on the mind... Oh no, wait, I want that. Bring that back. Get rid of that and bring that. Oh wait, no, I have the other thing. Oh yeah, I'm gonna use Void Bow Hunter with Leviathan's Breath on the final boss. It's just the easiest thing to use. Super survivable, super safety gamer. The final boss is a really easy to hit crit spot. That makes Levy's Breath feel really good.
Good running tactical for you again. This is where the Dark Ether Trail went cold. Oh, Petra's calling.
Plus, to be fair, most of the time when I build on Hunter, I'm using,
Did you lose some scorn on Earth?
Not exactly. Riven tells us an Ahamkara claims territory in this region.
I've patrolled this range dozens of times. I'd have noticed a dragon.
I'm using Grapple and Ascension, so surviving jumping puzzles is going to be easier on Hunter, lol. Only thing I really have to watch out for is making sure that my gunpowder gambles don't blow me up, I think. Just make sure I'm real careful with that. Unfortunately, we'll just need to safety game a bit more than I did on Warlock, but that's okay. I can deal with that. I've played so much Hunter, I'll be fine.
Approach with caution.
Hey. See, very safe. Very safe, chat. It's the whole point of using Lament. As you can see, it literally doesn't do as much as the lightsaber, which is the funniest shit. To be fair, Warlock gets a lot of help from Arc Buddies, but like, even with the correct thing on here. Hello? There you are. Now we're getting a short damage phase. Okay, hello, ceiling. Nice to see you. Are we missing something? Jackass. I don't have my Lament practice down clearly, chat. To be fair as well, the lightsaber is literally made for this artifact, and Lament is not, and Lament just kind of roughly synergizes where you get some of the bonuses. Pardon the super twitchy aim. Woohoo! You know what, I might just use the bow build for the rest of this, just not the traversal sections.
What was that? I just got a spike of weird.
4 going to the
energy.
right, Jesus
That was a
Christ.
chimera. It must be the Ahamkara's avatar.
Ew. Huge. Weeb sword! I mean, it's not the weeb sword, but it is a weeb sword, so like it counts. Naruto run. Like half of it. I even had a feather in my cap, chat. I'm so funny. Y'all wish you were as funny as me. Nope. Not making that mistake again, chat. We have learned from our mistakes. We are a learned gentleman. Gentle person. Gentle guardian. We shall not make... I mean, we probably will make such mistakes again, but, like, we'll try not to. Does that count? Hi. All is well. We have made it. So this is the last one, I believe, and we just crouch walk under it. Right? No, fuck. Nearly fell. We'll leave this build on until we actually get through the jumping. No sense in wasting this super that I have. Alright. This image of the screams jumping over is kind of terrifying, by the way. Like... kind of horrifying to see the screams jumping over like that. Fucking little arms just hanging out in the air. Make sure we have this out, but Eager Edge turned off. Make that jump easier. Oh god, I can tell I've been playing Deadlocks. I keep trying to press shift to dash. That's not a thing in this game. It's not good, but it's not bad. I mean, I could just use shards, but I feel like shards is asking for blowing myself up on the boss. So I think I'll go the safety gamer route, and we'll just go my void build. By the way, chat, this build's on YouTube! Exclamation point YouTube! Gonna use my submersion with probably just mint retrograde, right? Just use a bait and switch mint with submersion. Something's wrong. Hang on. That's what's wrong. It's this one. I was like, that super stat's wrong. Why is my super stat not 160 like it should be? I figured it out. I solved it. And then, yeah, it's triple stasis for submersion. I guess... I mean, if I'm using this, I can switch it to this, which means I can go, like... If I had planned better for this chat, I would have already had this done, but alas, I did not plan better. Actually, since I'm using it for damage, it's elemental honing. This is a really old lionfish I got that has 2 absolutely goated rolls on it, in case you can't tell. I got the Rhyme Sealer Chill Clip and the Deconstruction Elemental Honing rolls. Get out of here. Get out of here! You can tell it's old because the only ornament it has is the old fancy one. We gotta make it look pretty, chat. If it doesn't look pretty, we won't do... Everybody knows that making your gun look pretty increases its DPS by 600%. That's why this one's all, like, glowy and shit. Alright. Oh my god, it already has 16 shots in it. To make sure I re-up my Devour before we enter this next thing here. Sick. Yielding problem with all these hunter builds, chat. Doesn't matter how long you go invisible, they'll find you eventually. Sick. I mean, that's a pretty okay 3-phase, right? I feel like that's more than fine. I think my heavy just fell off the map and I'm very sad about it. Oh, that was a great grenade, me. Thanks, me. You're welcome, me. That's the wrong thing. This build is doing just as good as the other ones did. Well, the Warlock stuff did, so I'm feeling pretty happy. Did a good job maintaining my everything. My damage. Considering it's, in my opinion, much easier to solo stuff on Warlock nowadays with how powerful all the builds are on Warlock. Where I stop. Do the roar. Do the roar. Do the roar. Dude! What? Christ, man. Don't take it easy on me or anything, game. I'm sure I work for every fucking iota of anything I'm doing here. I should still be able to 3-phase it, but that was a pretty rough damage phase. I was getting bullied, so... Dude! Stop it! It's getting shoved off the fucking map, man. Okay, at least got 2. It's fine. Do it the easy way. Just want to go invisible, dude. Come on. Good lord, man. Annoying little prick. Give me my ammo. Alright. So back to this build for the transition zones. I just put those on because of the might as well. Yeah. Okay. Nice, good roll. Yeah, we're gonna be using that same build for the final boss, just be using the heavy bow, the Leviathan's Breath. I didn't use Leviathan's Breath for that boss because there's so many trash mobs that spawn and cause problems. Levy's Breath is better when you can actually be precision. It's that one, but I'm not opening it. You know what, for this transition area, I should just do the thing that I said I was gonna do and use the safety gamer gun. Just use the heel clip weapon. I don't have to be as worried as much about this with grapple. It's not an end-all be-all immediately saves my ass, but it is better than not having a backup. Alright, chat, and I apologize for this boring content you're about to see for a second, but I'm not doing this jump until I have my grapple. I'm not doing this jump until my backup plan is available. So we're just going to be AFK until my grapple comes back. And I don't have the best grenade stat in this build. It's only 71. It doesn't take that long. Like, it's already mostly back. I love how the cat meows, by the way. Great heckin' emote. Okay, I'm gonna wait for both of these to go off. Solo flawless run? Currently, yeah. I never got it back in the day. I got my solo, but never did the flawless part of it. I gave up on solo flawlessing dungeons for a while there because, as a hunter enjoyer, it got really annoying to do it on hunter, and as a result, I just kind of wasn't enjoying solo flawlessing anymore. Probably around the time this dungeon came out, honestly. This hunter struggled, because all you could really do was pop on a linear fusion and just go, alright, I might kill it, eventually. Oh, that's right. They literally leave you grapple points if you have a strand something on. Sick. I ain't fucking with you. Safety gaming. Hi! How'd you get back here? Get out of my inventory. I want you for the next part. I don't even want you for the next part, man. Get out of my inventory. Gunpowder gamble ass. It was really good for the first encounter, don't get me wrong. I just want to blow myself up with it in the final. That's why I'm doing the safety gamer stuff. Void Hunter, Devour. To be fair, the build's at least come a long way since last time I tried to do it. I could also just do Nighthawk and try and blow the boss up, but it's not as, like, survivable as a build, in my opinion. So I'll just do this. Alright, give me my Kindled Orchid, Levy's Breath. Is it just Festival Flight? Can I just, like, say screw the extra... I think it's just Festival Flight, and I say screw the extra damage I could get. Plus that way I can get free woven mail. If I can actually do the thing. For stuff. I mean, Limit Break will work. I guess I'll put it on. I don't want to go off the map. Or do I want it for recovery from going on? You know what, I'll not mess with my muscle memory. We'll leave the build alone. Hi. Hold this. Plus all the free overshields. Sheesh. We need mid retrograde to actually do damage to stuff. Mid retrograde still does a lot of the same stuff that the other weapon did. It just kills stuff a little bit faster. Maybe we should use a different build. This one's not working. That'll work, I guess. What did I just realized? Those are wrong. I was doing like 60% less fucking weapon damage. That explains why stuff isn't hitting as hard as I'm used to. That's embarrassing, chat. Hate to see it. And that's what I get for not having my loadout saved to the version exactly that I wanted to do. Yeah, look how much more damage that did. What the fuck? That's fine. Well, I guess we'll have our super for going up top then. Which will be nice. This is what I get for wanting to safety game and not just blow them up with Nighthawk, chat. hit a headshot eventually. Okay. Shouldn't be too hard to finish from here. Huge. Nope. I can't go for that. That's death sentence. Those really do give you extra time, huh? God, I'm way too focused right now to be yapping. Alright. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. I am touching grass. You can't tell me I don't touch grass. Lawless. Boop, boop. Nailed it.